Hey, I'm Terry Dixon, broker owner of Castle Real Estate. Welcome to step 6 of the home buyer series of videos. This is the last video of the series, and it's my favorite part: secure and close. How do you actually buy your house? Now, so hopefully you've gone through the other steps. You've got your budget together. You've been approved for a loan. You've done your market due diligence. You've gone through all the different steps. And now you've found your dream home. You've searched it, you found your dream home. How do you buy it? It's the most frequently asked question I've had in my career. How do you buy a home? Well, let me tell you, it's not like buying anything else, really anything else. It's not like buying a car, or a TV, or even hiring a contractor, or even hiring an employee if you're an employer. It's a different process. It's called offer, counteroffer, acceptance. And it's a legal process. There's a lot of contracts involved, and I highly suggest that you employ the use of a real estate professional to help you through this process. Even if you haven't hired a realtor up until now, it's important to do that. Generally, buyers and agents are paid by the seller, so there's not a lot of cost there. Just highly critical that you get yourself a real estate professional to help with this contract, because the contract is enforceable. It's binding and enforceable once it's ratified, and you just can't say, "Oh, I changed my mind. I don't want it," because the seller or the other party can actually take you to court and enforce that contract. So it's critical that you get it done right, and it's written properly with the right contingencies, and that it's done correctly to save heartache. So I got 3 things here to go over with a contract. And again, this is not professional real estate advice. I'm not advising on a specific event. We are available for that under agency agreement, but I'm not, just a disclaimer, we're not advising you here. The price and terms, that's how much do I offer for a house? Hey, the seller's asking $300,000. I mean, it's worth $300,000? I mean, is that the final price? Is it like going to the Costco and that's the price? No, but do you offer $200? Do you offer $299? Do you offer $310? Do you offer, what do you offer? Well, that's where your real estate professional again comes in, because I always suggest you find true market value. You do the market comparables, find true market value of the property, depending on market conditions, motivations, timing, frankly, how much you love the house. That's where your real estate professional works with you, and you come up with that price and terms of that contract. Now, once that's done and it's presented to the seller has 3 options. First, they can accept it as is. Second, they can reject it, flat out reject it, say, I don't want it. Third, they negotiate, counteroffer. They come up and say, I don't like that term or that price or whatever it is, the counteroffer. Once you're done and everything's agreed upon, it's called a ratified contract. And that's when you move on to the escrow phase. Now, I just want to talk about a second item here, which is the multiple bids. What happens if you find the house and you love it, but it turns out there's multiple people looking to buy that house and they're all submitting contracts, multiple bid situation? It's different. It's a different kettle of fish. I wrote an article on it. The link should be down here at the bottom of your screen, but it's a lot more work, and to be successful and win those contracts, you got to do a lot more homework and a lot of work and be prepared, and it really is different. Again, a real estate professional can assist you through that. The escrow period, the third part. The escrow period, which is your time between the ratified contract and closing. So what happens? How long is it? Well, generally, it could be any amount of time, but generally 30 to 60 days. And that's when you get your money together. If you're paying cash, if you have a loan, the lender does all the appraisals and asks you for $400,000 new documents or old documents that you've already asked for. Just kidding. There is a lot of paperwork these days to loans. It's a lot different than it used to be. And you get to do the most critical part, which I think is your inspections of the property, your due diligence. You do inspections, and a real estate professional can assist you in finding if there's anything that kind of alludes to a problem. It's time to check that out thoroughly. So the last thing you want is to move into that house and find out the toilet doesn't flush, but you have a bad septic field, or you have an encroachment, somebody built something on the property, or there's mold, or anything like that. It needs to be found out during the due diligence or inspection time of the escrow period. So there's a lot of things here as well. Also, you got to hire a settlement company. Federal law states that you as a home buyer can choose your own settlement company. No one can tell you who to use. Now, if you don't know one, it's either a lawyer, an attorney, or a settlement company, If you don't know one, your real estate professional can recommend one. But they do all the legal stuff. They prepare the deed, file it, record it at the courthouse, do the disbursements, get the money together, actually do the signing and notarization of all the contracts. It's a lot for them to do, and you'll hire a company to do that. The fees are set, and they'll give all those to you. Your lender usually provides those as well under a good faith estimate. So if that all goes successfully, closing day, you sign your documents, and depending on how the contract is written, you get your keys right there, or maybe after it funds the next day, depends on how it's written, but you are a homeowner. Congratulations on your new home. Now, any questions? We're available. 540-227-8195 should be at the bottom of the screen. Or if you want to get more involved with Castle Real Estate, fill out this form. First step in working with us to secure your new home. I'd love to talk to you. Happy to answer your questions. Again, I'm Terry Dixon. Make it a great day.